If I find a Venus flytrap in this room, I'm gonna burn the house down. So far, so good. Typewriter now. There's something. So this is part of the... I already read that. What am I doing? Let's see what's in here. So there's a manuscript for his new book. Oh, so they were gonna go on a retreat, maybe rekindle their relationship. Ah, so there's a secret door under the stairs. Clever.
We agreed our last night together would be our happiest ever, and we'd forget tomorrow was going to come at all. It worked for a while. We had a good time seeing Oscar off, then ran up to the attic to look through our photos, to find one for Lonnie to take with her. And looking at them, I realized they were all in the past, and there wouldn't be any more. And I didn't know what I was going to do. And I cried, and she held me. She said she knew it was hard, but life would move on. I said I didn't want my life to keep moving without her. That's when she cried too. I was so exhausted. I must have fallen asleep like that, in her arms. In the morning, I woke up, and I was finally alone.
Well, at least Sam and Lonnie had a very strong relationship. That's good to know. Usually there's things hidden under the pots, but doesn't look like that's the case. Went this way. before I forget about it. Jesus Christ, it took forever. Because I could not remember where this was. Was one number off. There better be something good in here. Dear sister, I write what shall be my last appeal to go unanswered one way or another. I feel a prisoner as on an island with no jailer, no human soul for something. Only my one mind examining itself, endlessly, searching for relief. In the years since transgression, I have sought no absolution, only bare forgiveness. In good faith, I have removed myself from all temptation, sacrificed to prove my commitment, however I can imagine. Since mother's passing, I have yearned for nothing more than the acknowledgement of my own kin, to be treated as human again, to breathe the air of human spirit once more. By grace, ever a wretch like me could be saved, but I do not expect it. If no response is received, I shall henceforth accept my sentence, and one day simply cease to be. With a brother's love always, Oscar Mason. Did I mention I'm not that great at reading cursive? So, he was dealing with some stuff. Are these all his drugs that he kept? In a safe. He was injecting morphine. I see. I see. Come on. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else in here. I do want to see now what was in that room that I didn't go into. Before we go to the secret room. Oh, it's right here. What is this? No, there's nothing in here. That would be the perfect place for a jump scare. Now let's go to this secret room. How do you get in? Oh. Oh, like that. Oh. 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 I'm not liking what I'm seeing here. I knew I'd find some shit. Finally!
The sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up. Maybe I'll go up to the attic and wait.
So this is where they did the, where they tried to speak to Oscar. Well, try to communicate with him from the dead. Make sure I didn't miss anything. No. Finally, we will now go up here.